Basically, I am on my way back from Pride. I wish I'd gotten more footage of Pride. And from what I've been told, a lot of people actually have a harder time coming out as polyamorous than they do as possibly bi or gay or queer in some other way. All of these other things like trans identity and queer identity and gender expression are in Canada protected charter rights. If I was fired for any of the ways that I, express my gender, my sexuality, I would have due course through the law to fight that. If I was instead fired for being polyamorous, like if anyone cared enough, then I don't have any legal recourse for that because it's considered to be under the morality clause. The same clause that gets teachers fired for like posting bathing suit photos on Facebook. So I would really like for there to be some more open ways of us to not advertise, but like acknowledge the group and have it more like bring more awareness to it so that people can find a space that possibly works for them where they're not going to be a minority, right? It can be really challenging if you are the only polyamorous person or you're polycurious and all of your friends are monogamous. Basically, what I'm hoping is that I think it would be really good for us to get more people involved so that there's like a more vocal group, and that us being more vocal or more visible will lead to us gaining more like legitimacy in terms of fighting for being in the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Whether or not that's doable, we'll see. But really just like advocating for us to be seen as like human and not just like, to be frank, like STD ridden whores, because that is really what we get treated as. Do we have a spot at Pride? Is it ridiculous that I want to be in that march so I can like let kids know that they're not alone? That sounds weird, right? I want to be able to like go to my job and not have to worry about this. Like I would like to be able to, if I ever wanted to be a full-time teacher, right? I think this would be a problem. What about all the people who are, like the people who have morality clauses and they're not protected, or people who lose their kids in divorce cases because of this? Like that's ridiculous. I think people don't realize how much stigma there is about us, and it's really disheartening. And I just feel like we should be there. Well, we'll see.